telling Jesus' ministry and all the different things that he did. At one point, he took a boat across the Sea of Galilee. When he got to the other side, he was met by a man, and this was it wasn't unusual for someone to meet him wherever he went, but in fact, he was being followed by crowds so bad, sometimes he had to get in a boat and go partway out in the water so he could talk without just being so crowded. But this man was different. This man was possessed by demons. Now, some people don't believe in demons, but they are real, just like angels are real. Demons are real. They're the counterpart to the opposite of angels. And a whole bunch of them were living inside this man. And he would hurt people, and he acted crazy. And so they would try to tie him up, and the ropes wouldn't hold him, so they tried using chains to tie him up, and he would just break the chains.
What?
Because the demons inside him were that strong. That's how powerful Satan is. But you know who's stronger than Satan?
Jesus.
Jesus. So this man met Jesus, and the demons spoke out of the man and said, Jesus, have you come to torture us before our time to be tortured? Because they know in the end, they don't have a good end. The hell was actually made for the devil and the demons. And so they asked Jesus, did you come here in order to torture us before our time? And Jesus said no. But he did tell them they had to come out of the man. And he looked around, there was a herd of pigs, and I don't remember, because my mind goes blank when I get up here. Did the demons ask to go to the pigs?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. I was thinking they did. They asked, don't just send us out into the empty air, send us into those pigs over there. Now, Jews shouldn't have pigs at all because it was against the Mosaic law for them to eat pork. So I don't know if they're still in Jewish territory at this part of the Sea of Galilee, but there was a herd of pigs feeding along the shore. And so Jesus said, okay, you can go out to those pigs. So the demons went into the pigs. The pigs immediately went insane, jumped up, ran out in the water, and drowned. Kind of dramatic there.
Yeah.
When the people of the town had heard Jesus had arrived on the shore, so they ran out to listen to Jesus, and probably some of them were sick and wanted to be healed also. By the time the townspeople got there, this man was sitting down. He had put clothes on, because he didn't have clothes on before this. He put clothes on, and he was listening to Jesus teach. He was perfectly sane. He was perfectly well. Everything was just perfectly fine with him, because Jesus took care of his problem. Now that's kind of a strange story to us. This is one of the men Jesus told to go ahead and go preach, I believe, to go. There was one person that Jesus said, go preach about me, and I'm pretty sure it was Legion. He was called Legion because he had a legion of demons. How many is in a legion?
Yes, Betty said it was him, and he wanted to follow Jesus.
Right.
Jesus said, stay home, and I forget the wording, but spread the word.
Yeah.
Tell
So-
about me here or something.
He wanted to be one of Jesus' disciples, and Jesus said, you would serve me better to stay here and preach to these people. Tell them what happened to you, and make sure that they know. And that's what Jesus wants us to do, to tell everybody we meet about Jesus and what he has done for us, what he's done for other people, and all that he can do for them, and how he takes care of us. He doesn't solve all of our problems, but he carries us through them and helps us to handle our problems when they do come. Some of the problems he miraculously solves. Some he miraculously gives us the tools to solve. Some of them he picks us us up and he just carries us through. So he has different ways, but he helps us no matter what the problem is. So let's sing a song. What's the name of this? I made it too cryptic.
Running over.
Okay, thank you. Running over, running over. My cup is full and running over. Since the Lord saved me, I'm as happy as can be. My cup is full.